Our headlines today. The government admits it will take a while to ban American XL bully dogs in England and Wales, despite a pledge to do so by the end of the year.
A BBC News team in eastern Libya finds that significant amounts of international aid are yet to arrive, 5 days after huge flash floods.
Things like cars that have been picked up and crushed all through these streets. There have been trees ripped from their roots, and you can see now this scar on the landscape where buildings once stood, people once lived, and there's nothing left.
The family of Joanna Simpson, who was killed by her estranged husband, renews an appeal for him to stay in jail as a November release date edges closer.
Good morning. An emotional Andy Murray dedicates his latest victory to his grandma after he revealed he missed her funeral to represent Great Britain in their Davis Cup win against Switzerland.
We want our sand back. Campaigners in the seaside town of Llandudno want the rocks removed from their beach and the sands to return.
One more story to bring you.
Yeah, one of England's rarest birds of prey is the Hen Harrier. Well, it's grown in number for the 7th year in a row.
141 chicks fledged. They were able to leave the nest this year. 54 nests were recorded. This is according to Natural England. Now, the birds used to be common in upland areas, but were hunted almost to extinction by gamekeepers, who were keen to protect grouse. You know, I wouldn't have known what a Hen Harrier looked like.
No, or what it did, what role it played.
Well, it's a hawk, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they're hunters.
Beautiful.
But I didn't know they hunted grouse to the point that the gamekeepers wanted rid of him.
We're a bit angry. Yeah. They are beautiful birds.
Let's take a look at the papers today. A number of them on Saturday, focusing on the American bully XL dog, which will be banned following the death of a man in a suspected attack. The Daily Express describes the victim, Ian Price, as a hero dad. The lead story on the front page of The Times says that Rishi Sunak is planning to phase out petrol and diesel cars on a strict timeframe, despite pressure from within the Conservative Party for the government to scale back its plans.
Well, The Guardian's main story is about calls by health campaigners and charities for a mass campaign to curb unhealthy living. It reports that the World Cancer Research Fund has called for tough messages like those on cigarette packets.
The Telegraph's front page picture shows the actor Jim Carter and his wife Imelda Staunton. Both are campaigning for gardening to be added to the national curriculum. Are you a good gardener?
Yes, I enjoy it. I mean, it's quite a bold claim to say I'm good, but I do enjoy it. I enjoy being in the garden.
That means you would be good, because you have passion for it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I kind of put a lot... Yeah, you end up putting a lot of time in. Anyone with a garden knows you spend loads of time and then you look at it and it looks no different. But...
Don't you love it when we get great things put in our ear?
Like what?
Like, so you know your onions, yeah? That's Tim, our director. He's very clever.